Jason Salinas has been tirelessly working out and getting ready for the WBFF Worlds in Las Vegas this coming August. To get in this kind of shape requires amazing dedication and effort on his part. But as the owner of S&B Elite in Roseville, California, he also has all of his clients to think about as well. Every single client Jason works with has their own individual goals and limitations. One of the most common challenges Jason has to work around is the back.
Everybody has back problems, whether it actually stems from their actual back or it stems from tight hamstrings. A lot of people have, because if your back ties in with your core, tends to be where the most stress is. And people didn't realize for 5 pounds of weight in the front adds 15 pounds of pressure on the back. So people that tend to be overweight carry 5 to 10 pounds of excess weight in their front is almost 30 pounds of pressure on their back. So you definitely want to work on stretching and building and strengthening your back. It's a part of your core. When you don't have every piece of equipment that you sometimes find in the big gym, you got to kind of makeshift a little bit. So what we've done here is we've modified and elevated this bench to basically become our hyperextension bench so that we can target our lower back. What I love about this exercise is by me holding her feet in position here, it takes her hamstrings completely out of the exercise. By raising the bench, it allows her to get the full stretch so she can really feel the flex and the squeeze, and the higher up she comes, the more of a squeeze she feels in that low back. 2, last one, you're gonna hold for 5 seconds at the top. Hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Good. So sometimes you got to think outside the box, get creative, and make up some exercises. This exercise is not only a good one to start your workout with, but it's a good one to finish your workout with. Herb is going to demonstrate here on how to do a perfect Superman. And notice how he just kind of falls forward, allowing himself to get that stretching throughout his spine. And then as he arches up, he pushes his hips into the ball, getting that good flex and squeeze in the bottom of his back here. I sometimes perform this exercise at home with a pair of Speedos and a cape on by myself. That's it. All right, we're gonna head right back over to the bench. We're gonna show you a great exercise that my chiropractor actually showed me. And this exercise is also a variation of a hyperextension, but it's a reverse hyperextension. So for people that tend to have tight backs, for people that tend to sit in a chair all day long or drive in a car, this is a great exercise that you can grab a ball at any sports store and perform at home. You know, I was having some issues with my low back. Started adding these in as just kind of a part of my warm-up. Now we've actually added them into our workout. A way you could advance this exercise would be to even put on some ankle weights. 5 pounds, 10-pound ankle weights adds that added resistance. As you notice when I did this exercise, it was nice, slow, and controlled. You do not want to do this movement really fast. You don't want to get real jerky with it because you could injure yourself. So you want to make sure that you're taking your time with it. Strong core means strong body. So for those of you guys that don't have access to an incredible gym like this, or there's not a gym in your area, and you're wondering, well, how do I get a back workout in at home or on the road? We're going to basically show you a couple exercises you can do as simple as 15 to 20 minutes in your hotel room or in your bedroom or living room. So what we're doing here is we're doing a band high pull. There's several different types of bands with different tensions. You can also slow down your range of motion to increase the degree of difficulty. It's all about time under tension. And usually we're shooting for about 15 to 20 reps. As you can see here, these guys are maintaining great posture, great form. They're focusing on their breathing. We're gonna change the angle of the exercise and we're gonna make it into a row, okay? Nice and slow and under control. Once again, these bands can get very tough. Sometimes you can even double up the bands to increase the degree of difficulty, but there's a band for everyone. These are very simple and easy. You can put in a little bag, put in your suitcase, take with you anywhere, keep one in your purse, or keep right under your bed or even behind the couch. So there's never a way you can say you cannot get a small workout in. If we don't have the luxury of having a ball, we don't have the luxury of having a bench to do a hyperextension to target that low back, guess what we get to do? We get to do a Superman actually right on the floor. So go and have you guys lay down on the floor for me. Now as you can see, some flexibility on one might be a little bit greater than the other, but that is okay. The key here is to just get the small lift, squeezing and working that lower erector spine, and abs and back go hand in hand. You got strong abs, you're gonna have a strong back. You got a strong back, you're gonna have strong core. Posture is very important. If you don't maintain posture while working out, 2 things happens. One is you're not putting yourself in a safe position to perform the exercise and target the actual muscle groups you're supposed to. And 2, you're putting yourself in a position to injure yourself by bringing in other muscles into play. So proper posture is very, very important. When you stand tall, you keep your chest up, your shoulders back, and your abs tight. You look 2 inches taller and 5 pounds less. So that's why posture is really important. How about that one, Shelly? What do you think of that? Yeah, we can Christine, your turn.
No.